Divine cards is a system of cartomancy where praying cards are used to make predictions of your characteristics and your future timeline. The origins of this system date back to over 20,000 years ago. This was during a time when ancient wise men observed the cosmos and formulate mathematical systems. These teachings were preserved till this day, and I'm honored to present to you the Divine Cards. In this system, each day of the year is assigned one card. Each living man or woman is assigned 1 to 4 cards depending on their date of birth. The main card or birth card is of most significance, followed by the planetary ruling card or PRC. For some birthdays, there is a third or fourth card. You can see from the chart here or check the links below for your card. If you feel that the card doesn't really resonate with you, you may want to look into your birth time. I noticed the time difference when I was calculating the lucky dates for a client to buy lottery. It opened the next day. For example, if you're born in Singapore on March 7, in New York, it's March 6. So you may have to convert your birth time to UTC and then follow that date to find your birth cards. Once you have found your cards, you can check them out. If you cannot find the video on your particular card, means I have not made them yet. So please like and subscribe so that I can continue to make more videos. Thank you. The number 6 is associated with the planet Venus. The energy of 6 is very much about the home, beauty of home, harmony, the sanctuary within. It is also the energy of healing, nurturing, harmony, and growth. And 6, you are the symbols of the law. This is a karmic energy in operation. You have a mission in life. 6 is the cosmic parent, guardian, and comforter. They are the educator and director. They are the shelterer and protector. 6 is cooperation, adjustments, and responsibilities. The positive side of 6 is responsibility, love, harmony, and positive adjustments. The negative side of 6 is interference, criticism, anxiety, monotony, and delays. The spades symbolize the workman, labor, wisdom, health, down-to-earth situations. Wisdom gained by digging information. Therefore, they can also represent communication. Spade signify winter. You rest during winter. Underneath the coldness, there is transformation. This is an energy of resurrection in the making. The ancient element is earth. They bring forth fruits as they labor for the truth. They are like the sword that cuts away whatever hinders the growth of the soul. Their journey on earth is not an easy one, as they often have to sacrifice their ambition, personal power, and love. But their reward lies in spiritual achievement. Spades are good at labor, healing, anything to do with health, sickness, and or death. They are the students, teachers, and masters of the inner schools. They are the members of the ancient order and the mysteries of metaphysics. The positive side of the spades, they are self-disciplined, self-sacrificing, tireless workers. They stand for wisdom and truth. Negative side of the spade, they may quest for material satisfaction, but being caught in a rut. They may be bent on showing their power and control over others, knowingly or unknowingly. So the spade living man, woman, or energy can tend towards the positive, negative, or being balanced. The Six of Spades is similar to Six of Swords in the Tarot. They go through a spiritual journey or passage. So I would say the similarity is an inner journey of growth. Six of Spades, the card of fate. They are very psychic and they must have a higher purpose in order to find fulfillment. You may have to work at creating peace by keeping balance of your family and difficult situations together. You are here to learn the responsibility of such power. You either align yourself to a higher purpose and vision and achieve great success, or have your power turned against you and leading to your own downfall. The main issue for the Six of Spades is emotional uncertainty. Their fear of abandonment always cause issues in relationships. They can be emotionally detached and disconnected. There may be a tendency of escapism and being lost in fantasy and illusion because you are dreamers, but you must be careful that your dreams align with high ideas and principles. If you latch on to the highest dream, you can use your power to attain it. Nothing can stop you once your vision is clear, and fulfillment on every level is guaranteed. They can also have dramatic marriage and relationship karma, loss of children, um, things like that. And sometimes it also could be health related issues. You are a strong person who likes to do things your way. You must be careful of a tendency to fall into a comfortable or uncomfortable habit. You can also be very stubborn. Their health is always affected by their negative lifestyle choices. They have to be careful with their health, and because the space is very mental energy, right? So they can find themselves stuck for a very long time. It's like they are always waiting for something to come along and change their life. I think that is because they think too much. When there is so much mental energy, it's always up here. But for some reason, they will find themselves stuck or have a very repetitive lifestyle. Through knowledge, you will find great fulfillment, life purpose, and directions, and also many good friends. Some of your greatest challenges come in the area of love and romance. Your own indecision can work against you. There are sure to be losses in your life. In some cases, these losses can be very karmic and tragic. However, there will be great success if you are focused on a vision of helping the world with your many gifts. You can be the greatest givers, expressing yourself in a very universal manner. Six of Spades, you can rise to great heights in your work and not stop thinking about love and romance. At the same time, you may have a tendency to mentalize the whole situation, and this causes the relationship to go up and down. They are also quite hardworking and they strive for fame. They do have good fortune, but because of the Saturn influence, they will often have a lot of lessons, karmic lessons that they have to go through, unfortunately. You tend to be drawn into multiple relationships, and this usually has negative consequences. You do have a hidden fear of not getting enough affection. And Six of Spades, you are attracted to intelligence and wit. The Six of Spades woman tend to like men of authority and prominence. You must avoid trapping yourself in your own stories and beliefs. The marriageability, the marriageability of the state is very marriageable, but because of their karmic lessons, they may find themselves stuck in a relationship that is not very ideal to them. Stuck in relationships that is not, you know, they may find themselves stuck in relationships that they just find themselves stuck. From my experience, the marriageability is just an indication of how much you want to have a home and the stability of a home. It does not tell if you are able to maintain the marriage. For example, the marriageability of Elizabeth Taylor is a 4. She is very marriageable and has this need to want to have a stable home and security. However, as you can see from her history, there is a string of divorce and marriages. Besides marriageability, we can also see a connections with this particular person. Besides your own cards, you also have your Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and a whole lot of other planetary cards. There are also past life connections. I will list some of your cards at the end of this video. So if you want to know what sort of connections you have between you and this particular person, you can search for their birth cards by their date of birth. For example, if the person is born on January 14, their main birth card will be the King of Diamonds, and their planetary card will be the Eight of Cups. They may also have a third or fourth card. And then you check if the King of Diamonds has any present life connection with you. There can be more than one connection. There can be a Venus or double Venus, sometimes even triple Venus, which is, I think, quite rare, but yes, there is. There can be karmic connections. And then you can search for the King of Diamonds general reading to get a basic idea of this person's characteristics. Six of Spades. Your first karmic is the Nine of Spades. Your second karmic is the Two of Spades. Your Mercury is the Queen of Hearts. Your Venus is the 10 of Cups. Your Mars is the 8 of Diamonds. Your Jupiter is the King of Spades. Your Saturn is the 3 of Hearts. Your Uranus is the Ace of Cups. Your Neptune is the Queen of Cups. Your challenge is the 10 of Spades. Your result is the 5 of Cups. So what are all these connections about? Every card can indicate a living man or woman. It can also indicate an energy that you have or you are dealing with. You can also get the extended readings if you want to know more about your connections with these different karmics, how to deal with these challenging energies, and how to navigate around these energies. It is good to know so that you can navigate around these people or energies. For the extended readings, I will be doing the Karma cards and Pluto cards first because I find that these are more important ones. You can click on the links below to find out what are these cards about. Bear in mind that these are general readings because there may be details that I'm not able to share with you through the videos. If you would like a more detailed reading or learn more, you can check out Robert Lee Cam or myself and my partners. All the links are on the screen or below. It's an honor for me that you subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.